Alright boys, so today we're actually here in Post Falls, Idaho right now. We're currently fueling up right now, so hopefully you guys can hear me. It's a little windy out here right now. It's currently 12 degrees outside, but it feels like it's 6 degrees actually. So in today's video, we're gonna go pick up 2 trailers from Missoula, Montana, over at the Alcom manufacturer outside of Missoula, Montana. Man, it is cold. So we're going to be delivering these units to Northwest Rides out here in Rathdrum, Idaho. So we're just going to do a double run, single pull or whatever they call them. I haven't got too much information as far as what size and what type of trailer. So I don't think they're any larger than 24 feet long. I think they're about, I'd like to say maybe, I don't know, 16 feet maybe at the on the smallest. Nothing crazy. So anyways, that's going to be the plan for the day, is to go pick up those 2, drop them off. Hopefully we can get it done underneath like 10 hours and then head back home and then on to the next run. This one should be fairly short and quick. Let me showcase this to you. So this is a 7x14. You got the black steel wheels with the chrome lug nuts. It's got, if I understood the paperwork right, it's an NXT, Trenton Trailers NXT. So this one's got the I'll give you guys a quick glimpse. This one's got the, I believe it's 9-inch extra height. So that's more or less what you see out there. This one doesn't have the flip out ramp. I think this is meant more for like regular cargo. Again, it's aluminum, so that's always a plus for the weight. This, I mean, my truck can't really feel this. I would say this thing probably weighs, I'd be exaggerating if I was to tell you guys it's about 1,800 pounds, but I don't think I'm too off. Maybe 2,000 pounds at most. I'm telling you guys, my truck doesn't feel it, but it's pretty nice. I mean, it's all flat black. What's this up here? Okay, that almost freaked me out. I was looking at this like a scratch, but it's like a decal tape. It's like they slapped something over and they left the residue. Yeah, same thing here, but yeah, it's flat black. Then you got the chrome. You got the LED lights, both on the front and on the back. You got the A-frame on the tongue there. You got your breakaway cable there on the side. So these things, for being stock, not being like custom fabricated for a special need of some sort, it's not bad. I don't know how much the pricing goes. You guys would have to call Paul or Julia. Again, it's 208 500-870 if you guys are curious about the pricing on that unit. But just keep in mind, it's flat, it's 9 inches higher than what the normal height is. So again, I just wanted to showcase it to you guys. Let's get back on the road. Update: we dropped off the first unit over at Northwest, and now we're pretty much underneath the gun for the time frame before they close. We should make it on time, but I'm just kind of straight shooting it over to back into Missoula. So we're roughly about just over 2 hours, and then we'll be up there. And yeah, this one's gonna be similar but different color and different size. I think this one was gonna be white with black wheels, if I remembered right. I could be wrong, but I want to say that's more or less, if my memory serves me somewhat right, that's what it should be. And I do know it's a 7x16, so it's 2 feet longer. And I think that one also has the 9-inch exterior height. So like I said, the 14 footer, I just dropped it off. It should be posted up on Marketplace and on their website, so that way you guys can go check it out. And then as I said before, phone number is 208-500-8700. If you guys have any inquiries about it, ask for Paul or Julia. They're more than willing to help you guys out. So anyways, I just wanted to give you guys an update. We are en route to pick up the second and last one for the day, and then this one will have it delivered by the end of the day. So I'll keep you guys updated once I'm out there. Boys, update. We just got here. Pretty much it's on that side, but they're closed. They were nice enough to leave it outside for me with the guarantee that I'm going to pick it up. So one thing I'd like to point out, if you guys are ever in the industry of hauling RVs or cargo trailers or anything, always check the VIN number that's on the paperwork that matches up with the trailer. You do not want to take the wrong one. I have not had it happen to me. However, I've heard all the horror stories of having to take, 200, 300, 400 miles and then come to find out you took the wrong one. So don't want to do that. But overall, I mean, it's here. Same one as what the last one was, except that this is 2 feet longer. Still has that 9-inch, if I remember it right, I think it's 9 inches extra height. So pretty good deal. So right now we're just gonna kick and make sure, because it's coming out of factory. I think they tighten them down to like 100 pounds or something like that. Something like that. Just want to make sure they're properly mounted and secured, because you don't want to go down the road, next thing you know you're seeing a tire fly out. And obviously you look for damage and all that stuff. So this one's a little interesting. This is all right. You got the barn doors, huh? Keys are hanging right there, so that's always a plus. So I'm just gonna close it up. I just wanted to check it out inside real quick. Well, that takes care of business. So I crossed the chain links there just to play it safe. DOT apparently likes that. I've never had issues with just throwing one side on each side or whatever, but I crossed them. You guys don't have the clip, just run it through, unplug it, run it through, plug it in, you'll be all right. I use the pin here to hold this one in case this thing falls off. You don't get smashed or dragged or whatever. So lights work, obviously. Let's see if I can kick these out of the way. Man, it is 12 degrees right now. My hands are starting to feel it pretty good. I gotta make sure this thing's properly slouched. So 4-ways work. Lower clearance lights, fender clearance lights work. Yep, they're gone. So that one works. This out of the way for the next guy. So again, it's all pretty much mounted there. So now that we're pretty much ready to rock and roll, all I got to do now is jot down the VIN number on my bill of lading, send the pictures to boss man, and yeah, get the okay from him that it's good to go, and then we'll start hitting the roads. Quick update. So we dropped off the unit already. You guys didn't get to see that part. Reason being is because it was going to personal residence, so not really trying to put anybody's home or much less their address in there. So you guys get where I'm coming from, so bear with me. Let's run numbers before it comes out of my head, because it's fresh on my mind right now. So MPG on average on both units. Actually, let's go back. Let me pump the brakes a little bit and go back. So both of those units, one was a 7 by 14 feet, 14 footer, and then the other one was a 7 by 16 footer. Both of them had the same height. Both of them had the V-nose front end cap, and I want to say they probably weighed roughly about 2,000-ish pounds. So not counting deadhead, because you guys know what I get on deadhead on MPG, being just a truck by itself, 18 MPG, no big deal, right? Where the hard number comes in on average as I'm pulling these light loads, I was probably doing about 13 miles on the low end, 15 on the high end, but on average I'm going to say about 14 miles in the gallon. First run went smooth. Second run was a little rough due to the fact that we had to deal with a little bit of snow coming into Idaho. So no big deal, that was to be expected. I was attempting to get it done under the 10-hour mark, but you know, due to the weather, it is what it is. So obviously I didn't accommodate that, so it happens. But overall it was a good run. So which leads me to the next point. If you guys are in the market for a brand new trailer, or a slightly used, and I mean slightly, very, very like slightly, 22, 23, 24 fifth wheel RV units, definitely check out Northwest Rides. They're based out of Rathdrum, Idaho. If you're in the market for like enclosed trailer, kind of more or less with what I just delivered, or a race trailer, you know, a stacker or something, you know, other than what you just saw, feel free to reach out to Paul or Julia. Their phone number is going to be 208-500-8700. Again, ask for Paul or Julia. And if you need something custom tailored to your needs as far as a trailer goes, you know, for instance, an example would be extra height, or, you know, escape door on the driver's side, or, you know, the fold out aluminum ramps, or things of that nature, heavy duty axles, spread axles, 3 axles instead of the 2, whatever it is that you need, they'll work with the manufacturer. I do not know how many manufacturers they have in hand as far as who they work with directly, but I do know that they do. One of them is Hallmark, and Hallmark is pretty much quality over quantity as far as the build quality goes, so no disappointment there. I've seen them myself, and they're very, very quality built. I can't say that enough, and I cannot emphasize it more than what I should, but good trailers. As far as tailoring goes, like I said, talk to Paul or Julia. They can get you lined up and get you figured out and get you a quote. Very honest people. I'm very thankful to work with them. I'm pretty much blessed to work with them. And I'm sure if the experience as a transporter for me goes well, I can only imagine how great the experience would be for you guys as a customer. So if you're out here in the Pacific Northwest, being that it's Washington State, Oregon, we'll even throw California, Nevada, Utah, and Montana, and of course Idaho, feel free to reach out to them. If you want to check out their online inventory, it's 208rides.com or 208rides.com. Again, their phone number is 208-500-8700. They're very upfront about everything. They're awesome to work with. Financing is available. Again, they carry multiple units in stock, from race trailers to cargo trailers to the carpenter style trailers, you know, the ones with the ladders on the side there, with the roof racks. I mean, they come and go. So I always suggest, I'm going to suggest that you check out their online inventory. If not, you can always give them a call and see what's coming in, and, you know, more or less kind of see what's coming in as far as what's up ahead in schedule and for the week, because they have multiple units coming in. I think, is it like once or twice a week? I mean, they're starting to pick up pretty good. So I've seen them come in and I've seen them leave. So I've done a little bit of work for them as far as delivering the brand new stuff and delivering the stuff that's been sold. And believe me, you will not be disappointed. Working with them is awesome. I can't stress it enough. So anyways, with that being said, guys, I'm going to cut the video short. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down below and I'll be on the lookout. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up button. If you guys think that, you know, someone can make use out of this video, feel free to share it. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll do my best to start putting more content out as far as the day-to-day stuff goes. But overall, smooth day. So with that being said, guys, may the Lord bless you. I will catch you on the next one.